Naka-countdown pa, kala nyo. Oh. May kasama na daw trabaho. Paano ko may edit? Sabihin kita. Bakit? Bakit? Paano ginagawa? I-edit. Papa! Isasama ko ba yung kanta? Isasama ko yung kanta?
Para matuloy-tuloy na yung pag-iinit sa bata. Ha? Magsalita ka muna sana bago ka pumunta.
Tuloy-tuloy. Sabi mo, tuloy-tuloy. Tuloy-tuloy.
Yung sabi ko yung kanta, isasama ba?
Hindi.
Magbibideo ko kami. Naglaro kumain ako, diba? Tapos sinayos ko muna yun sa ano. Naglaro papa. Ano na? Parang may napapansin ako sa'yo. Bakit ka nang naniniwala?
Ako na mag-edit eh.
Kaya mo?
Papatayan lang natin.
Sarado mo pinto.
Wait lang. Ano ko magmamadali? Nagsasabihin kita. Yum, 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 yum. Why? I wanna eat some donuts. It's yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Ba't parang wala dito sa atin ito, kuya? Ay, hindi naglalaro. Wait lang po ah.
Hey, madam. Araw-araw. At lalo na sa panahon ng sakit.
Kilala. Kulay dilaw yung ano, alam mo naman. Katawan. Dilaw yung buhok. Nakasarami. Pangdabit. Oh.
Araw-araw. At lalo na sa panahon ng sakit. Protection starts with all.
Uy!
Ang lamig niya ng pinag.
Turbo. Yeah. Papa. Kaya? Lamig. Nakapula. Hotel pa. Ginawa mo. Tapos pa. 2 minutes na lang. Low dots. Ten, 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 tenen, tenen. Ah! Lagyan ko nun.
Paglaruan ba? Ang takal na amoy.
Rice, siomai rice. Ako ay nagugutom, gusto ko siomai rice. Siomai rice, siomai rice. Siomai rice, siomai rice. Ako ay nagugutom, gusto ko siomai rice. Siomai rice, siomai rice.
Alright. No. Lagyan pag natawan ng baba. Sarap mo.
Araw-araw. Araw-araw. At lalo na
dyan.
Hey, Madods!
Araw-araw ay pumunta muna sa bagong sakit. Check-in starts on the phone. Daliwan.
Habang wala tayong trabaho,
Palit po kahapon pa.
Pumunta muna sa bagong sakit. Protection starts with all. Dali.
Hey, Madods!
Araw-araw ay pumunta muna sa bagong sakit. Protection starts with all. Daliwan.
habang wala tayong trabaho,
Aling laboratorio para sa testing.
dito tayo.
Sumunod dito ang paglilinaw na hindi lang nila hinihinging
Tambay,
ilang testing
walang
center sa
ginagawa.
ibang gusali,
Kung
kundi
hindi,
kailangan ng
kung
gawin
ano-ano
mas
lang
malaking
ginagawa.
espasyo para dito.
Kasi
Yung standard
Walang
protocol ng
paso.
biohazard safety measures, sinusunod natin. Hindi lang sa workflow,
Kuya, anong basa doon? Basa, help.
kung hindi,
Kailangan ng
kung
gawin mas
ano-ano lang
malaking
ginagawa.
espasyo para dito.
Kasi
yung standard
Walang
protocol ng
paso.
biohazard safety measures, sinusunod natin. Hindi lang sa workflow, hindi lang dun sa personal protective equipment na meron yung tao, kundi pati dun sa layout ng mga kwarto, layout ng laboratory.
2 linggo ang inaasahang time frame bago matapos ang bagong laboratorio.
Uy, tapos na countdown na. And yeah guys, welcome to my live stream. So ngayon is nag-edit lang ako.
Hindi pala sila.
Edit lang. Share ko lang sa inyo. Kasi talaga nangyari.
Hey, Madods! Hey, Madods! Hey, Madods!
Araw-araw ay pumunta muna sa bagong sakit.
So natumba yung cellphone. Kaya nang lumabas.
Protection starts with all. Daliwan.
habang wala tayong trabaho,
Aling laboratorio para sa testing.
dito tayo.
Sumunod dito ang paglilinaw na hindi lang nila hinihinging
Tambay,
ilang testing
walang
center sa
ginagawa.
ibang gusali,
Kung
kundi
hindi,
kailangan ng
kung
gawin mas
ano-ano lang
malaking
ginagawa.
espasyo para dito.
Kasi
Yung standard
Walang
protocol ng
paso.
biohazard,
Kaya naghihinayan si Sidoro sa nasayang na oras.
hindi lang nanghihinayang eh. Nakakatakot yun.
May papakita ako sa inyo.
Araw na dumadaan. Na wala
Talent,
yung
guys.
testing center natin. Marami tayong kababayang
tingnan nyo mga
sa
dudes.
kalagayan nila eh. May mga namamatay na tayong kababayan. Hindi nila alam COVID positive pala sila.
Bakit ulit
Tingnan
na
mo
natuto?
mabuti yung palito ng kusura.
Sarili. Diba? Bakit? Galing ka talaga.
Get back in the kitchen.
Will you play with us?
No,
Why?
because I'm busy.
Doing what?
Okay, you got me. The dentist thing is more of a hobby. In real life, I am a spy. And it is top secret, and you may not tell anybody because if you do.
What does this do?
Hey!
Oops. My unicorn! You have to fix it.
Fix it? Look, it has been disintegrated. By definition, it cannot be fixed. That's freaking me out. What is she doing?
She's gonna hold her breath until she gets a new one.
Ugh. It is just a toy. Now stop it. Okay, I'll fix it. Tim, Mark, Phil. This is very important. You have to get the little girl a new unicorn toy.
Huh? Pakoy. No. Pakoy. Ah! Pakoy.
Hey, a
Galing
toy!
yung Boboy.
Pakoy.
Go!
Si Bob, nakalimutan ko na, tapos pati lang ako.
And hurry!
What are those?
They are my cousins. Jerry Stewart! Watch them and keep them away from me, please.
Jazzy.
It was your cousin's idea.
What?
What? Ito kukunin ko, yung what? Kasi ang galing mag-magic ni Papa, kaya galing, what? Galing ko, talino ko, di ba?
Matalino daw. Di mo nga alam yung English ng baka. Anong English?
Baka?
Oo.
English of baka is cow.
Anong English ng tao?
The English of tao is
What?
woman.
Ha?
Woman.
Ate.
Tama.
Hotdog. Yun, ayun, ayun.
Pinakita ko sa inyo yung
May mga namamatay na tayong kababayan. Hindi nila alam COVID positive pala sila.
tingnan mo mabuti yung palito ng kusura.
Isa bang nagka-COVID-19 ang nagkwento kung paano muntik niyang ipagkawalang bahala ang mga sintomas dahil tingin niya malakas
Dapat.
siya nang biglang makina, umuwi siya ng lakas. Malakas siya nang biglang makina, umuwi siya ng lakas sa dasal,
Lalawin ko yan.
atensyon medikal at TikTok videos. Nakatutok si Oscar Oila.
Walang ano. Ano naman yan?
Be, tagalin na yung mangga.
Bigla na muntik pagkain.
Hotdog. Ayan, yung walang unan.
Sa mga TikTok na yan mula sa mga pamangkin at tiyahin at mga video calls mula sa mga mahal sa buhay, nakahugot kahit papaano ng lakas si Rogelio Bueno Jr. ng lakas si Rogelio Bueno Jr. Operation 358 sa loob ng 15 araw niyang pananatili sa ospital, bunsod ng COVID-19. COVID-19. Rogelio,
Tingnan nyo guys, hindi ko ginagalaw yan. Kusang gumagalaw yung palito ng posporo.
Kumpleto naman daw kasi siya sa multivitamin.
Hindi yan magic. Talent.
Ng maintenance. Nagpa siya siyang inuman na lang ito ng paracetamol. Pero kinabukasan, tumaas ang kanyang lagnat hanggang 38.8 Celsius. Halos di na rin daw siya makabangon ng kama at medyo nahihirapan na sa paghinga. Doon na raw siya nagpa-check up sa ospital. Sinek daw ang kanyang dugo at sumailalim sa urinalysis. Pero pinauwi rin na may diagnosis na systematic
Hanapin ko yung... Oh! Gagawin yun. Bakit may... Kasi nga, ang galing, di ba? ito masyadong malupit. Di pa. Siyempre, nilagyan ko ng mga style. Hindi kita malilimutan. Sama-sama tayo at
Dahil wala. Ayan yung ilalagay mo. Oh! Pangit yun eh. Ayun. Nakalimutan. Ayoko.
All right, let's look at chroma key or green screen here in DaVinci Resolve. We actually have a couple in the Fusion page. So in the color page,
Hey guys, Nick here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be removing green screen video. Before we start, if you really know me, you know timeline, pretty simple. And in Node, I just do this out of habit now, so I'm just going to call our tool selector and we're going to type in Kia. And you can see here we have a few different options. We've got chroma Kia, delta Kia, Ultra Kia, Luma Kia, and more or less do a similar thing except for the luminance and different Kia. They're all going to remove a particular color from our image. Now they all work particularly well. The one I like to use is the Delta Kia, but you're going to get away with using any of them. But we're going to use the Delta Kia for now. We're just going to add that there. And all we need to do...
Stop us now.
Mama, totoo po po talaga.
do now is go over to our inspector, grab the eyedropper, click and drag. Don't click it because it doesn't really select the tool, so you've got to click and drag it and then release. And straight away it's removed.
Pero pinauwi rin may diagnosis na systematic viral illness. Pero matapos ng ilang araw na pag-igil ng pakiramdam, muli naman siyang tinamaan ng mataas na lagnat at nakaranas ng hirap sa paghinga. Isinugod siya sa ospital at isinagaling sa ama. Pero matapos ng araw na pag-igil ng pakiramdam, muli naman siyang ng ilang araw na pag-igil ng pakiramdam. Muli naman siyang tinamaan ng mataas na lagnat at nakaranas ng hirap sa paghinga. Isinugod siya sa COVID-19.
Do the ball.
What the fuck was that? These nuts. Got him. Got him. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Bruh. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Somebody once told me that what the fuck is it? What the fuck are those?
Nope.
Hey, what happened?
Quiet, you.
Houdini.
Loser. Leroy Jenkins!
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.
My name is Jeff.
And his name is John C.
Pokemon! Who's that Pokemon?
Go.
Some milk.
2 hours later.
Ooh. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Potato chip, dip, dip, potato chip, dip, dip, potato chip, dip.
Just do it! Stop the brake, stop!
Bye, have a great time.
Not really fun, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. Really fun, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Iridocyclitis.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Anim na araw na niya sa ospital nang lumabas ang resulta positive siya sa COVID-19. Agad daw naisip ang mga taong maaari ng luwaan, lalo na ang asawang niyang kasama. Hindi niya raw diagnosis na pero matapos papahalo na kung sumawala natatakot siyang mamatay nang hindi man lang nakapagpaalam sa kanyang
Okay guys.
buti lang daw hindi siya iniwan ang misis na nanatili sa kanyang tabi.
Ito, tingnan niyo yung palito ng posporo kabatalunin ko.
Halos wala raw siyang ginawa kundi magdasal na sana ginaawa ang kanyang pamilya at nangako sa Diyos na puro kabutihan ang gagawin.
Hindi magic yan, talent yan.
Ang kinaharap na pagsubok. Sa ikalabing-apat na araw sa ospital, umigi na ang kanyang pakiramdam at nagnegatibo na siya sa COVID-19.
Tapos na. Bawal ka dyan. Hindi ka pwede.
Pinayagan na siya.
Di pa.
Ang isa.
Di ko pa nga nadudugtong eh.
Yung kanta nga.
Putol na. Huwag na yun i-upload.
Anong putol? Yung una hindi yun. Yung pangalawa putol.
Asan yung ano, yung... Ayan mo. Hindi ko rin kinarami.
video. Dusty here. And use this now for it and show you guys kind of labs. What is it? And content or slobs, what providing to down below up in the video option there. The green have a Streamlabs account to log into Streamlabs. It's going to, for me, it's YouTube. So I do that, I allow you about that there. I have another option of you were just at to get this guy up and running. So once you on your PC, the native version of OBS, I recommend clean and fresh provides to you. Now, with this version, you're going to see that it looks a lot better than just allowing Streamlabs to. You can see here, just to happen. So the first thing that we need to do is create our frame, and basically people are. That's what you. So you need fairly self-explanatory image.
What's going on, Flick Content, and welcome back to the video. My name is Creek, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my Roblox thumbnails inside of Adobe Photoshop CC. Now, if you don't have Photoshop, that's okay. I'm going to have a link in the description to another program called GIMP. That's G-I-M-P. That is completely free, and pretty much anything you can do in Photoshop, you can do in that. It's awesome. Amazing program. Blender, if you guys don't know Roblox character out, the video taking you to that video. So go check that video out first, and then come back and I'll show you how to make a Roblox thumbnail. Alright, so let's get started with the thumbnail. I'm going to turn off the face cam, that way the whole screen's not cluttered and you can clearly see what's going on. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go up to File and New. And you're going to want to make a 1280 by 720p document. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Web. I'm just going to go to this one here, that's fine. Width is going to be 1280. Height is going to be 720. This is 720p, which is what Google recommends for thumbnails. We're going to turn off the artboard. If you have it, turn that off. And everything here is pretty much fine. The background content, we're going to make transparent. That way we have a transparent background. And other than that, everything is good to go. Let's click create, and bam, here is our canvas for the thumbnail. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a border, because I always have a border in the back of my thumbnail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the paint bucket tool, and I'm just going to use the regular black color, or whatever color you have, and I'm just going to click, and now we got a black canvas. Here, we're going to, and we are going to stroke it here. Oh my god, I hope my mom does not watch this. Okay, we're going to change the color to white. There we go, and we're going to click OK. And now the position, we are going to make inside, and now you can see the border start to form. Let's see. Let's go with a 15 size border. That should be fine. 50. We'll go with 50. Okay. And now what we're gonna do? We're gonna right click on the layer, and we're gonna click Rasterize Layer Style. And this is gonna make it so that we can copy stuff from the layer. So now we're gonna go up here to our little magic wand tool, and we are going to left click on the white part of the little screen thing here, right? And we're gonna click Control C and Control V. And now, if we go to our normal selection tool and we go down here to the layers, we can actually delete the black layer. And now you can see we have the white border around our screen. God, stop saying that, Creek. We're going to, and color is blue now. But the position, and on the outside position, color white, and the color overlay for the like our thumbnail. Find ourselves jailbreak, and I'm just gonna that life though I live. We're gonna get a thumbnail from here. Okay, so let's go to, we're gonna be a police. There we go, awesome. So let's see, what would be a nice thumbnail? Let's make a thumbnail about jailbreak Easter eggs, okay? And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a jailbreak Easter egg thumbnail. Fantastic. Inside of this place here. Maybe inside of the kitchen. Kitchen's probably a great place for a thumbnail. Yeah, here we go. Okay, right here. Right here's a great place. Fantastic. Let's assume that trash can's an Easter egg. Great. All right, so we're gonna see whenever I actually take the picture. And now I'm just gonna, let's see, frame this up. There we go. Now I'm gonna click print screen on my keyboard, which is right above the delete key. All right, so click print screen, and now we're gonna go back to Photoshop, and we're gonna click Control V, and now we're gonna, which is right above the delete. Now I'm gonna click print screen on my keyboard, which is right above the delete key. All right, so click print screen, and now we're gonna go back to Photoshop, and we're gonna click Control V, and yeah, there we go, awesome. So we're done with Roblox. We can go and just close this down. There we go, we're done with that. Okay, now I'm gonna take the picture we just made here, and I'm gonna drag it below the border layer. Bam, awesome. So now here's our background thumbnail. Fantastic. Now you can zoom out like this by holding Control and hitting the minus key, and then Control plus zooms in. Control minus, Control plus. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna let's actually zoom in. So let's hold down Shift, and let's click on the side of this. Size the thing you put around. So hold down Shift so that it locks everything in place. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna. I like using the Gaussian blur. That's my personal favorite. Now what I recommend doing is playing around with this, because there's a lot of different stuff you can do. You can Gaussian blur it, and you just input like an amount of blur here that you want. I wouldn't go too crazy with it. I'm just gonna go with 7. 7 works, and now it's blurred. Great, fantastic. Alternatively, you can go to filter. You can go down to pixelate. Mosaic is pretty cool. You can make the background look all pixely and 8-bit, which also looks pretty nice. For the sake of the tutorial though, I'm just gonna blur it. So let's just go to blur, Gaussian blur, bam, done. Awesome. Now we need our Roblox character. So let's grab our Roblox character. We're gonna Control A and Control C to copy it. Control A just selects everything, and then Control C copies it. And now we're just gonna press Control V, which is gonna paste it in. Holy crap, that's a big image. And there you go. Great, tutorial is done. Thumbnail is complete. Fantastic. Great. No, I'm joking. So we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna press Control T, and we're just gonna size this down a little bit. Like, let's see. Let's just move it a little bit like that. Size it down. That looks pretty good. I like it right there. That looks good. Nice, big, and juicy. You don't want to say juicy is the wrong word to use. Don't say that ever again. But if you zoom out, you can kind of see what it's going to look like as a small image on the screen, right? So I think that looks good. What we're going to do, though, we're going to make our foreground, which is our character, stand out a little bit more from the background. So we're going to double click on this, and we're going to add a drop shadow. There we go. Now, my drop shadow, here's the settings for this. You can just, like, you know, play around with this. Let's not make it too crazy. Let's scale back the opacity, make it a little bit blurry. There we go. Maybe go like 10, and then 5, and like 10. Maybe raise that to 75. That looks pretty nice. Now we're also going to add a stroke to it, so let's stroke it. Oh my god, I said it again! Stop it! Oh my god! Oh my god, I gotta stop saying that. Okay, let's add a 7 stroke to it of white. There we go. Nice. That looks pretty good. That looks really nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, we need a Roblox logo, so people know this is a Roblox thumbnail, right? So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go to, let's just go back to here. And let's go to a new tab, and let's search up Roblox logo. I just completely misspelled that. Roblox logo. There we go. And we're gonna go to images, and let's find the new one. Where's the new one? Here's the new one. There it is right there. Fantastic. Here's a big one. Okay, we're gonna save this to our downloads. That works. And we're just going to drag this into Photoshop. There we go. Boom. We got ourselves a Roblox logo. But it looks weird. We're going to make it look nice. All right. So I am going to add a stroke to it. And let's make it white, actually. So let's do a color overlay. And let's make it white. There we go. And now for the stroke, we're going to make the stroke red. Like that. There we go. Let's make the stroke a little bit bigger. Like that. There we go. That works. So now what I'm going to do, and this is a trick I use in a lot of my thumbnails and art, I am going to, with the Roblox layer selected, I'm going to press Control J, which is going to copy and duplicate the layer. So now I have 2 Robloxes, all right? Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take the top layer here, the one we just copied, and I'm going to drag it below the original one. So now the original one's on top and the one we copied is on bottom. Now I'm going to hold down Shift and I'm going to press down on the arrow key, which is going to make it go like this. Oh, I can hear a lot of you guys like, oh, that's how he does that. Yeah, that's how I do that, right? So let's go like that. There we go. So now I'm going to go to the copied Roblox logo, and I'm going to change the color of this to red. Oh, yeah, that's how I do it. So now I'm just going to hold down Control and select both layers and press Control T and hold down Shift, and now I can manipulate this up and down, right? So let's see. Let's just let's put it like that. That seems like a pretty good spot right there, just like that. That works awesome. Now I'm gonna drag my character on top of that so it doesn't look too crazy. And actually, you know what? Let's make our Roblox logo big. Actually, you can do it however you want, really, but let's just make it big. I do this in a lot of my thumbnails. We'll just make it kinda just slightly bigger than the actual thumbnail here, and line it up like that. And let's see. There we go. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now I'm gonna go to the copied Roblox layer here since it's on the bottom, and we're gonna add a shadow to it like that. And let's just bump this up. Let's make the opacity bigger. Let's make the distance maybe 20. Raise the spread up. Raise the size up. Maybe like, let's see. I'm just gonna play around with this a little bit here. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. That looks really good. I like it. I like it. Looking good so far, right? Looking like a KreekCraft thumbnail. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add some texts. I'm going to click in. Make an Easter egg up in the links. So let's click into our style. And orange is...
Nilalagyan ko kasi maraming effects para na maraming manonood.
Mainit po eh.
Start kaya naman sa Di pa. Po kaya correct? Joker Sniper. Photoshop sinasabi mo. Nanonood.
Habang wala tayong trabaho,
Paling laboratorio para sa testing.
dito tayo.
Sumunod dito ang paglilinaw na hindi lang nila hinihinging
Tambay,
ilang testing
walang
center sa
ginagawa.
ibang gusali.
Kung hindi,
kailangan ng
kung
gawin
ano-ano
mas
lang
malaking
ginagawa.
espasyo para rito.
Kasi
Yung standard
walang
protocol ng
paso.
Kaya naghihinayan si Isidoro sa nasayang na oras.
Hindi lang nanghihinayan eh. Ang nakakatakot yun.
May papakita ko sa inyo.
Araw na dumadaan. Na wala
Talent,
yung
guys.
testing center natin. Marami tayong kababayang
Tingnan nyo mga dudes.
sa kalagayan nila eh. May mga namamatay na tayong bayan. Hindi nila alam COVID positive pala sila.
Tingnan mabuti yung palito ng puspuro.
Isa bang nila COVID-19 ang nagkwento kung paano muntik niyang ipagsawalang bahala ang mga sintomas dahil tingin niya malakas siya nang biglang makita munggo siya ng lakas sa dasal,
Lalawin ko yan.
atensyon medikal at TikTok videos. Nakatutok si Oscar Oiga.
TikTok na yan mula sa mga pamangkin at tiyahin at mga video calls mula sa mga mahal sa buhay, nakahugot kahit papaano ng lakas si Rogelio Bueno Jr. o patient 358 sa loob ng 15 araw niyang pananatili sa ospital bunsod ng COVID-19.
Tingnan nyo guys, hindi ko ginagalaw yan. Kusang gumagalaw yung palito ng puspuro.
Kumpleto naman daw kasi siya sa multivitamin.
Hindi yan magic. Talent.
Ng maintenance. Nagpa siya siyang inuman na lang ito ng paracetamol. Pero kinabukasan, tumaas ang kanyang lagnat hanggang 38.8 Celsius. Halos di na rin daw siya makabangon ng kama at medyo nahihirapan na sa paghinga. Noon na raw siya nagpa-check up sa ospital. Sinek daw ang kanyang dugo at sumailalim sa urinalysis. Pero pinauwi rin na may diagnosis na symptomatic viral illness. Tapos, napanap siya'y mawawala. Natatakot siyang mabay nang hindi man lang nakapagpaalam sa kanyang
Okay guys.
Hindi siya iniwan ng kanyang misis na nanatili sa kanyang tabi.
Ito, tingnan nyo yung palito ng puspuro kabatalo nito.
Halos wala raw siyang ginawa kundi magdasal na sana di maawa ang kanyang pamilya at ako sa Diyos na puro kabuti ang gagawin.
Hindi magic yan, talent yan.
Ang kinakaharap na pagsubok. Sa ikalabing-apat na araw ng umigi na ang kanyang pakiramdam. Umigi na ang kanyang pakiramdam.
Ay, nagbabalik.
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin daw ang
Nagbabalik.
communication sa
Mga
lungsod.
dudes.
Pati na ang contact tracing sa mga nakasalamuhan ng mga nagpositibong pasyente.
May tatanong ako sa inyo. Tatanong ko sa inyo kung paano ko pinagalaw yung palito ng puspuro. Yung dalawang palitong puspuro. Kung alam nyo, kukumin din lang sa baba. Pero kung hindi nyo alam, magtatanong din kayo para sa comment ko rin sa inyo. Okay, Dods? Panoorin nyo. Tingnan nyo maigi kung paano ko ginawa para makakuha kayo ng technique.
Balik sa'yo, Vicky. Maraming salamat sa'yo, Darlene Kat. At abangan, pagsapoy ng bleach sa isang nurse at iba pang diskriminasyon sa mga health worker.
Tingnan nyo maigi. Hindi magic to. Talent lang.
At ang bayanihan para sa mga apektado ng Luzon lockdown sa pangunguna ni Maine Mendoza. Tuloy-tuloy ang pagtutok dito lamang sa 24 oras.
Titigan mo lang yung palito ng pusporo. Gumagalaw siya. Okay guys. Bye.
What's going on, Flick? Welcome back to the video. My name's Creek, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to render
Nagre-render na.
What's going on, Flick? Welcome back to the video. My name's Creek, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to render your Roblox characters using
Nag-upload na. Hindi ko na in-edit. Dito pa nga lang, nahirapan na ako eh. Kasi may